Asuma here with a Minecraft tutorial on how to build an Enderpearl elevator for use in your survival worlds. The elevator is cheap and simple to build, provided you have a supply of Enderpearls to use it with. If you don't have an Enderpearl farm, check out the description box for a link to a tutorial. This Enderpearl elevator is very simple to build and understand. The concept is that we Enderpearl into this roof and fall down onto the tripwire, activating these pistons on either side which stop us from falling down. At that point we can walk off the platform and the device resets itself. So what we have here is a test world that's available for download. On the left hand side we have the bare bones that shows you the absolute minimum required to make this work, and on the right hand side we have the aesthetical version that shows you it's possible to make a nice entrance out of this and cover up the redstone. So there's one important thing to point out here, which is that underneath these tripwire hooks we have half slabs, and if you were to use full blocks then it would stop the tripwires from activating and the Enderpearl elevator wouldn't work. Before we start the tutorial, there are two more pieces of useful information to know. First of all, if you throw an Enderpearl directly above yourself, it's going to travel 32 blocks up into the sky and then fall back down to the ground. So the distance that we're going to have between our platform at the bottom and the ceiling at the top has to be a maximum of 31 blocks. If it's any higher than that, then the Enderpearl isn't going to hit the ceiling and it's going to fall back down to the ground again. Now this doesn't mean that we need to make the distance between them 31 blocks. The closer that the platform at the bottom is to the ceiling, the faster you'll travel up to the top. So keep that in mind. And as well as that, the width of the pistons here is free. That's what I would recommend using. You can make it one wide, but it means you have less of a platform at the top to aim at. And also you can extend it up to 11 pistons, so you can add another 8 to this one. And the reason that you can't go any more than that is because you cannot use anything but redstone directly from the tripwire hooks. If you add any form of torch or repeater, then you're going to be adding a delay and the pistons aren't going to activate quick enough. To build this you are going to need 12 building blocks, 8 redstone and 4 tripwire hooks, and for each section of the Enderpearl elevator you are going to need 2 sticky pistons, 2 building blocks, 2 redstone, 2 string and 4 half slabs. And in this tutorial we're going to be building this 3 wide, so we're going to need 6 of each of these and 12 half slabs. So when you're building your Enderpearl elevator, you want to start off by building the top part first. So if you're building this underground, you build that, then you dig away the hole to throw your Enderpearls through. If you're building it up in the sky, I'd recommend building a platform first to build it on. So we're going to start off by placing 3 sticky pistons in a row, and in front of those 3 half slabs like this, and then you want to count 3 blocks, and then over on the 4th put 3 sticky pistons in a row and 3 half slabs again. Then behind those you want to put 3 blocks and 3 redstone on top of them. Do the same thing on the other side. Then you're going to place 3 blocks around the corner like that. Go up one again. Then do the same thing on the other side. Then you want to place your tripwire hooks on these 2 here. And now we want to do the same thing on the other side. So you can see there's 2 blocks between where the pistons are. So if we count 2 blocks and go up 3. And then put our tripwire hooks like that. And next we want to place the ceiling, so we're going to go up here and put 1 block there, put a half slab on the side, and then another one here. We can remove those 2, and that's our ceiling right there. Then we want to put down some redstone on either side connecting the tripwire hooks, and then last of all we want to put down our string like this. We're going to use the hitboxes to place these, and then when we place the last one it will connect, the hitbox will be smaller. And then that is your Enderpearl elevator. So the next part should be fairly obvious. Once you've built the Enderpearl elevator, you want to dig a hole down to the bottom so that you have a platform to throw your Enderpearls from. And what I've done here is add a dispenser with a pressure plate just in case you forget to bring any Enderpearls with you. So if you found this tutorial useful, please do give it a like and help support the channel. And there's a link to download this map in the description box. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.